are you seeing this Gen Z trend of the mocktail, Sitch?
I'm 100% Gen Z, and I'm 100% seeing this trend everywhere. My generation is thinking about mindfulness when it comes to drinking, and whether that's participating in Dry January, just being a little bit more selective about when we're drinking, or just not drinking whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's all about mindfulness, and just because we're drinking less doesn't mean we want to have less fun.
Thank you.
So, there
Exactly.
we go.
And some of these look very fun.
Lots of really tasty non-alcoholic cocktails on menus around the city, really great products on the market, so options are endless.
Okay, you at home, scan that QR code on your screen because we're going to walk through some of these mocktails.
Yes.
Where do we start?
Starting over here.
I'll shimmy.
This is the You Only Live Twice cocktail. Great name. Even better drink. This recipe comes from a bar called Ripplewood. It's just outside of Philadelphia, and it's a riff on a James Bond martini. We love James Bond. So this martini-esque drink starts with a non-alcoholic spirit that's flavored with serrano and cucumber. It's a little touch of spice. And we use a non-alcoholic white vermouth. Here we're using Martini and Rossi's Floreali aperitif.
Look at that.
Has a little bit of sweetness.
Okay.
Super tasty.
Can we?
Oh, please, my goodness. Yes.
Also the vessel. This is no ordinary martini.
know.
This is a coupe, a martini.
This is a
version.
shiny, beautiful coupe glass with all the martini garnishes, an olive and a twist. So this drink we use champagne vinegar to give it that classic martini kick to it, a little bit of bite that you get in a typical martini. Yeah, on the finish, it'll like hit you right here, right where it's perfect. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And you get that little bite.
Little bite.
Oh, it's very good.
Super, super tasty.
Thank you, madam.
Other side of the cocktail spectrum, we have a shandy.
That's good.
So if this is your nighttime, we're actually flipping and we're going back to daytime.
When we're doing a darty.
When we're doing a darty.
Okay.
So this is a recipe I developed a couple years ago. It's the Yuzu shandy.
Okay.
So a shandy, lemonade, sparkling lemonade, and beer. Here we're using non-alcoholic beer, of course. And yuzu, I'll pass these over to you. Ladies.
Thank you.
A yuzu is kind of like a cousin of the lemon. It's a little bit more aromatic,
that's
a little more floral. I know, tippy glass.
This glass means business. Cheers, darling.
I like to really live on the edge here with
Thank you for bringing this with you.
So here we're using non-alcoholic beer, which is a fantastic sector of the NA industry that really has itself figured out.
Oh, the finish.
Good.
There we go. It's bright, it's lemony, it's
this.
herbaceous. You have everything going for it.
I like this.
We actually recently did a taste test of almost all the NA beers on the market and published our findings on foodofmine.com.
I'm gonna just keep
really
drinking
good
this one.
options
It's
out
delicious.
there.
Okay.
And no booze.
I don't love
You're
a
welcome.
beer, but I like it with a sparkling
I
yuzu.
also don't love a beer.
I don't
Sorry.
used to.
But
I used to.
I
But this is
love
delicious.
anything citrusy, and I feel like the citrus really balances out kind of the heavier notes in beer, which are kind of where I saw.
And is this just regular
plain
sea
old
salt?
kosher
Yep.
salt?
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Which I
Okay.
always think kosher salt rim on a cocktail just takes it a level up.
Very delish. I love that one.
I live for the shrub. I love
I
the
am
shrub.
so glad you
I was
live for the
doing the
shrub.
shrub before it became a thing. I just want to go on the record.
I'm so
Okay,
glad.
someone tell me about the
Yes,
shrub.
What
tell
is
everyone-
a
tell
shrub,
us
this
what a
word
shrub
we're
is.
using? It's not a bush that you're going to see in your garden. It is a vinegar-based syrup, and it can be flavored with anything from raspberries, so fruit, what we have right here, vegetables. I've done one with celery before.
Really?
Yes. So
You're basically like fermenting it at home.
yeah, well,
Okay.
actually, this one's even easier than that. This is a recipe that comes from Jim Meehan, who's one of our the best bartenders out there. And Jim made this recipe. We're publishing it in the upcoming April drinks issue of Food of Mine. So preview for you guys. Not yet in print.
I love this for
Breaking
us.
news. This shrub comes together so easily in a blender, literally like 15 minutes.
Oh.
Put frozen raspberries, white vinegar, a little bit of sugar, some water, strain it out. And then I topped it with some sparkling water. And again, vinegar here is giving us that bite, that little bit of tingle that you'd get from a typical cocktail.
I love this.
Which takes it beyond just like a juice.
Oh, this is
I'm going to
so
take this with
good.
me to the next one. Is that
please
okay?
do.
I know.
Absolutely.
Hold on to this one.
You know, I figured this would be a fan favorite, especially because of the color. It's fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Delish.
Head over to the
Canned non-alcoholic cocktails. We've talked canned cocktails before. And now they're non-alcoholic ones that are just as delicious and exciting.
You said you have that?
Yeah, yeah.
I have this 4-pack in my house. It's actually a 3-pack now because I had one.
So one of my favorite entertaining hacks is to just have these on hand. Put them in my fridge, put them in my wine fridge, just to have options when people come over in case somebody maybe isn't drinking. And there's so many great canned non-alcoholic cocktails out here. So Lapos Negroni, delicious. We love a Negroni. This is super balanced. It's not too sweet, not too bitter. I really like it. And then everyone loves a spritz too, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is a Super Classico spritz from Casamara Club, and it has a really delicious kind of herbaceous taste to it, and some citrus. I love it.
A citrus herbaceous situation in a can. I love that,
Absolutely.
and we love you. Thank you so much,
I love you
Lucy.
guys.
I'm so excited to know what a shrub is.
Now, see, you learned
it's not-
something new.
yeah.
February issue of Food and Wine is on stands right now. Thank you,
so good.
Lucy. All
Lucy,
of our
delicious.
guests. Steve, there's the Food and Wine magazine.
Yep.
Oh, and you're doing some pasta too. I love this for us.